What's up, y'all? It's your man Jay Sands. Sands on sports, hip hop and sports entertainment at its finest. That's right, y'all. The big kid is at it again. So let's jump right into it, starting off with week 15, man. It's almost over. Week 15 of the NFL. And here's some of the big games, starting off with the San Francisco 49ers 5-8 at the San Diego Chargers 7-6. Now, this is a crunch time game for both these teams. You know, they need a win to be able to keep their playoff hopes alive. Now, Alex Smith, he looked real good last week, but Phillip Rivers, he's on another level, and I think that's what's going to be the key component for that game. And then we got Jacksonville 8-5 at Indy 7-6. Now, are the Jags really going to be able to slay the AFC South chance for about as long as I remember the Colts? Who knows? That's going to be, we're going to see that this weekend. But check this out. They need to pressure Peyton Manning. The Colts, they have to avoid turnovers. Peyton can't throw those interceptions, and they got to find a running game. So when Peyton Manning does the play action, it actually works. And then we got Kansas City 8-5 at St. Louis 6-7. Now both teams are coming off bad losses last week, especially Kansas City. KC, they're 2-5 on the road, so they better hope that Matt Castle feels better from his appendix operation and plays this week. And then the Rams D, they need to get some turnovers. And then we got New Orleans 10-3 at Baltimore 9-4. Now the Ravens, they have a short week because they played Monday night and barely squeaked by the Texans. The Saints, they'll have to deal with the cold weather and the snow in Baltimore. I just don't think that the Baltimore Ravens defense scares anybody anymore. And then we got Philadelphia 9-4 at the New York Giants 9-4. Now this is an NFC East battle for that #1 spot, baby. Look for big plays early in this game. The G-men, they're going to try to beat bullies and just run up and down the field on the Eagles. Which quarterback in this game, Eli or Vic, will be able to make the most big plays and avoid the costly mistakes? And then we got Atlanta 10-2 at Seattle 6-7. The battle of the birds, baby. Check it out. Atlanta, they need a lot of yards from Michael Turner this week. The Seahawks, they want to pass the ball around the field on the Falcons, but the two receivers got hurt last week, so let's see if they're going to be able to line up and play. And then we got the New York Jets 9-4 at the Pittsburgh Steelers 10-3. Now the Steelers, they're looking real strong on D. Troy Polamalu, he's playing like the MVP of the league right now. And check it out, the Jets, they just had 2 back-to-back big losses, so they need a win. And second-year quarterback Mark Sanchez, he's going to need some help from his running back. So hopefully LaDainian Tomlinson can do something for him. And then we got the Green Bay Packers 8-5 at New England 11-2. Now Aaron Rodgers, he's coming back from a concussion against Tom Brady. He might want to sit out another week going up against Tom Brady. But check it out. The Patriots are basically dominating the NFL. They're beating everybody, and they're at home. And then we got the Chicago Bears 9-4 at Minnesota 5-8. Now this is an NFC North Division rivalry right here. Now let me get this straight. The Vikings' roof collapsed. They lost both of their quarterbacks, so they're starting a third-string quarterback this week. And the Bears are hot because they got embarrassed by the Patriots. Somebody call 911. Now we got the Bum Bowl of the Week, and we got the Cleveland Browns 5-8 at the Cincinnati Bengals 2-8. Now Peyton Hillis, I don't know if you watch cartoons, but Peyton Hillis, he reminds me of the Juggernaut from the X-Men, just bone everybody up. And do the Bengals really want to tackle this guy in cold weather? I don't think not. And I don't expect much from the two T.O.J.O., but a lot of rap during the game and after the game, but not a win. But yo, you know I do those Sands on Sports. Always have the hot, interesting guests and whatnot. Well, this week I got my man from the SD, y'all. My man DJ Unite, man. This is Jay Sands. This is Sands on Sports, and we'll be back, y'all. Peace. What's up, y'all? It's your man Jay Sands, Sands on Sports. I got special guest, my man Unite. That's right, y'all, from San Diego, Tribe of Kings. You know how we do it, man, on the ones and twos. So anyway, fam, this is how we doing Sands on Sports. I like to ask everybody their favorite team, starting with football.
Well, you said I'm from San Diego.
All right.
San Diego Chargers all the way, baby. I've been a San Diego Charger fan since a youth, since Dan Fouts was killing it, since Don Coryell was out there, since Wes Chandler and Kellen Winslow.
Wow, you know names.
Yeah, old school, you know what I mean? So
the powder uniforms, huh?
Yeah, well, no, it was navy blue. It was back in the navy blue, you know what I mean? But, you know, I've been a Chargers fan since day one.
No doubt,
okay. I will never stop being a Chargers fan. We haven't won one Super Bowl yet.
Definitely haven't.
But I tell you what, we are a strong team, and, you know, and last season, you know, we caught a tough break with the Jets.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to try and sound too bitter because I was there.
And we're gonna get to that because the Jets stole one of your players. But anyway, let's go on to baseball.
Baseball.
Who you like in baseball,
of course,
man?
San Diego Padres.
Padres. Okay, y'all just lost JP. That was the hurt piece.
Well, no, they didn't hurt that much because we're in first place right now.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
They didn't hurt that bad.
Okay. Talk a little chunk about that b-ball. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, it's undeniable the Yankees are killing it right now.
Yeah, they got
the Yankees are killing that. But you know what I mean, like. We got the underdog team out in Dago. Nobody thought that our team was going to be doing anything, and we came out from opening day. I was there. We killed the Braves like 14-1, and since then it's just been murdered for us. So you know, all the folks in San Francisco, they be hating on the Padres, you know, because they can't keep up. You know what I mean?
I got the Dodgers right there, so I understand.
Dodgers too. The Dodgers try to give us a run, but you know what I mean? It's cool. They're third place. We're first.
Hey, that's big talk right there. So what about hooping? Who you like in the hoops?
Hoops, of course. I'm a Lakers fan. I've been a Lakers fan since...
Everybody's a Lakers fan. Go ahead. Everybody's a Lakers fan, so go ahead. Explain to people.
Yeah, in San Diego, we used to have the San Diego Clippers back in the day. Bill Walton, you know what I mean? And then they moved to L.A., so we didn't really have a team to look towards except for the Lakers. And, you know, that was back when Magic Johnson, Kareem, you know what I mean? AC Green, Michael Cooper, you know what I mean? So the old school team, so that's when I became a Lakers fan. But I'm not diehard with basketball. I watch the playoffs and stuff like that. But it's a lot of games. That's why I like football the best, because football, you wait all week, watch one game, and then you talk shit all week.
Okay, we're going to get into football then. But before that, check it out. You mentioned hockey. Hockey? You mean hockey?
I don't even think I could do ice skates, you know what I mean?
Okay. Well, you're a big brolic dude, fam, so you playing sports coming up?
Well, yeah, man. I played soccer. You know, one thing about where I grew up was there was no Pop Warner football, so I played soccer, I played baseball, I played basketball, but you know, I'm only good for rebounds and basketball.
Hey, that's what you need. Rebounds and defense. Everybody want to be Kobe. Rebounds and defense.
That's all I got.
Well, hey, we was talking about the Chargers earlier, and I wanted to go back into that. What do you think the Chargers are going to do this year? They lost LaDainian, they lost LT, and they lost Cromartie. Like I said, the Jets got Cromartie now. So what do you think the Chargers are going to do, man?
Well, the Jets got LT.
They double did you.
Yeah, well, it's cool. So they came in, they shit on us in our own house.
Yeah.
You know, during the playoffs, and you know, I can accept that. It's sports, you know, but really, I think that LT. I mean, as much as I love LT, I think it's time for us to move on because Rivers is the man, and I'm all about in our passing game. He's nasty. Cromartie, whatever. Cromartie.
Big up to my man Unite. That was part one of the interview. We're going to have part two coming up soon. Now let's go into the question of the week. This is from my man Tony in Lancaster, PA. He says, Jay Sands, do the Phillies have the best starting rotation ever? You could say that because they have Roy Halladay, they just got Cliff Lee, they have Roy Oswalt, and they have Cole Hamels. But until they do it on the field, on paper means nothing. So you got to get back to me after the season, after they win the World Series, after they all have 20 games. Now let's go on to Who's Hot. I'm going to give it up to Tom Brady, Mr. GQ himself. Well, he's grimy on the field, and he's basically having a great season, practically beating everybody in the NFL. Let me count. He's beating Baltimore, he's beating San Diego, he's beating Pittsburgh, he's beating the Colts, he's beating the Jets, he's beating the Chicago Bears. He has a QB rating of 109.9, and he will probably throw for over 4,000 yards this season, and he has 29 TDs and 4 picks. Tom Brady, you're hot, brother. Now let's go into my pick of the week. We're going to go to college basketball. I got number 6 Kansas State at number 24 Florida. All I know is Kansas State coach Frank Martin has the meanest face in college basketball since Bobby Knight. So I'm scared to go against them, so I'm going with Kansas State for the win, baby. Okay, we're going to get out of here, but let's ponder on this stop for a second. Wouldn't it be nice to be in the middle of a college football playoff going on right now instead of having to wait 2-3 weeks for the real bowl games to be played? Check it out. The NCAA, the network TV, let's get it together. We want a playoff. This is Jay Sands. This is Sands on Sports, and I'm out of here. Peace. Deuces, baby. Deuce.